Hello, everybody, anybody, nobody. Welcome back to Scadarp's Quickies. I'm gonna play, roughly 15 minutes of Geometry Wars 3. I don't know why I'm so bad at titles. We're gonna play Cubism, level 14, the game mode Rainbow, which honestly is a pretty cool mode. I like this mode. It's pretty fun. We didn't have a whole oh god. I'm still sick when recording this. But I did get some Mass Effect out today. But no, I didn't have too much luck recording. Let me rephrase that. I didn't get very far beating this level in the last episode. We made some good progress last episode after I practiced on Windows. A little bit of a recap in case you are just selectively tuning in. It's like there's a story to these, really. You can... Oh, Jesus, that was dumb. That was dumb. I shouldn't have flipped to the side like that. That was asking for trouble. I'll do a quick retry. I mean, we can always... Okay, well, here's the thing. I was gonna say we can go back and farm geodes. Playing on Windows earlier tonight, just trying to get some practice in this game, showed me that you don't need to farm for geomes, because I beat levels that I was struggling with on Linux with way less upgrades to my firepower and magnetism. So it is just a matter of skill, really. I don't like going down. I don't like going down at all. We're gonna head back up if at all possible. See, the thing here is most of the problems arise from when you flip back and forth. Okay, no, I thought there was the dots over there, the Dippin' Dots. Who was the candidate that was against Dippin' Dots? Was it Ted Cruz that's against Dippin' Dots? No. It was Kasich, right? John Kasich had a feud with Dippin' Dots. I know that's not really relevant anymore, but first of all, that's just a weird feud. I don't know if he had like some secret stock in Dippin' Dots. He was trying to promote Dippin' Dots, or if he really just didn't like them. Now, here's the thing, though. I've never had Dippin' Dots. I've been to places that have sold Dippin' Dots. Off the top of my head that I can recall, I think the two theme parks in Virginia that I'm aware of, Busch Gardens and King's Dominion, both sold Dippin' Dots. At least one of them did. I don't know if... Holy Jesus, there's a lot of painters. I don't know if both... God dang it, we were still short. We were still short. I don't know if both of them did, but I didn't try Dippin' Dots. Mostly because, like, I mean, shit, every single thing in a park is just ridiculously expensive. The one cool thing though was that I was when I was in Virginia, I was active duty military, and on Memorial Day and I think Veterans Day, they let you in free. They let active duty in for free, which was pretty dope of them. Shout out to King's Dominion. If you're not active duty, still go visit. It's a freaking sick. It's a fun place to be at. I'm not gonna lie, I got a lot of fun rides. King's Dominion, please sponsor me. I think Busch Gardens. Well, it applies to. I think it applies to Busch Gardens and SeaWorld. You can pick one or the other. If you're active duty military, you get. I would love to get these dots. You get, oh, get out of here, Blue Prism. I don't have angry names for these things yet. Give us some time, I'll think of something, I think. They give you one free, trip, or one free visit a year. Fuck, god dang it. One free trip a year. So I always took advantage of that the years I was there. Hold up, I'm gonna take another sip. I think I like King's Dominion better. Mostly because they had the, I think I talked about this before. Mostly because they had the Dominator, I believe it's called. It's got like an 89-degree drop. It's like 100 and some feet in the air. 100. I want to say 180. I'm not trying to like brag like I'm some like badass or something. I could be way off. I'm like, that's just what my brain's remembering. If you really want to know, you can look up the officials, the height of the drop. And look, I was scared to go on it. I'm not trying to brag. I was scared the first time I went on it. But honestly, like I was scared to go on it, and we're waiting in line. Honestly, there wasn't even, you don't even wait in line for it. The line is so like empty. A, because it's a quick ride because you're moving fast, and B, because a lot of people like get scared of it. But you're waiting in the like the 5-minute line that there may be, if that. Most of the times I think you can just walk right on. At least the times I've been. And you'll see like little kids like 9 and 10 like freaking loving it, and you're like, okay, if these little kids can do it, then okay, like I can do this. But no, it's fun. Don't get me wrong, Busch Gardens is fun too, but I think the Dominator kind of takes the cake. I don't do, like at theme parks, I don't do the very high swings. F that. I hate the chair swings that are like super high. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that one freaking bit. You know what I realized? I forgot we have the bomb. And we still died. We did worse. We did worse. That's okay. That's okay. We are going to beat this level eventually. Maybe we'll beat it tomorrow. If I film tomorrow, I don't know. At the very least, I'll probably beat it on Windows. Because I'll probably finish up Mass Effect 2 tomorrow. I don't know. I've only ever, now that I think about it, well, I've been to Hershey Park, because I have relatives who live in Hershey, PA. Well, they don't live in Hershey, PA. They live near Hershey, PA, about 20 minutes out, I think, something like that. And they, first of all, I think I mentioned it before, but if not, Hershey, PA just smells like chocolate. It's pretty freaking cool. They also have Hershey Kiss lampposts. But anyway, so I've been to Hershey Park in PA. I've also toured the factory, and I went on the ride. Like they changed it post 9/11, so it was more of like a less to the factory or something. It wasn't as real of an experience, I guess you could say. It was still cool, but being able to tour like the original ride was pretty cool before the whole 9/11 stuff. You get your green asses out of here. I've been to there. I've been to Water Safari. God dang it, dang it, dang it. I've been to Busch Gardens and King's Dominion. Well, we're getting worse and worse. We'll keep giving it a try. I don't care. It's good. Good practice makes perfect. You know, and as much as it's easy to practice on Windows and not have to talk, when I'm recording it, I'm gonna be talking. So you know, I gotta be able to let my brain do both at the same time. Let me know what some of your favorite theme parks are. By the way, the Dominator, and I probably mentioned it when I brought it up last time, is like, it's probably like at one point I think it was like the 3rd fastest roller coaster in the world. It's probably dropped since then, but it's no joke. Like it will, oh geez, I thought my recording software cut out. It will, like when I first went on it, and I'm a healthy, or I was a healthy, I don't know, 19 or 20-year-old. I don't remember when I first went to the park. I started to gray out at the bottom of the drop, which was, I mean, it was intense. And then there's like they do like a after the drop, obviously you have the G's, but then they do like a turn or like something or like an uphill thing to give you negative G's, so that people don't pass out. I think people do. I'm guessing people have passed out on it because it. It's pretty intense. I'm sure people pass out on the faster ones too. Oh, I mean, don't let that scare you though. It's not. Look, your adrenaline will get going, and you won't even notice it. That does remind me of when I went to, like, we would visit my relatives in PA about once a year basically, and there was, so this is when we were pretty young, so we couldn't go on like tons of coasters because they this is actually kind of cool. Each of their height markers is based off a Hershey chocolate bar. So you basically stand next to like a Hershey product, and it tells you like what rides you can and can't go on, essentially, which is kind of cool. But there was a coaster with a loop on it that we could go on, and you know, being like little kids, at least me being a little kid, I was scared because, you know, welcome to my life, I guess. Did we get all? We did get all those dots. We were kind of scared to go on the loop. Well, my mom, she grew up in Pennsylvania, and she'd been on the ride before. She's like, "Oh, don't worry, you won't even notice it. It's really smooth." What she failed to mention was that she went on the roller coaster like 20 years prior and hadn't been on it since. Needless to say, it was not very smooth of a loop for a kid who had never been on a loopy roller coaster before. God! Oh! That's 500,000. That's 500,000. We beat it. Probably funnier if you were actually there, or if you know what, I don't remember the coaster, but it only had one loop in it. Maybe you can narrow that down. Game mode, deadline, equator. You know what? So I didn't actually get stuck on Rainbow on Windows. That took me a lot more tries this time. This is the one I stopped at. You have to like teleport back and forth between the equator. I don't know why I completely forgot about this level, but we'll give it a try before my voice just completely poops the bed, as it almost did right there. Oops, sorry. I forgot that I have to transfer in between. And this is a time limit one, so maybe we should have taken the magnet. I don't know. I know for a fact I didn't beat this one. I thought it was Cubism, but the last level we did, but I beat that super easy when I wasn't trying to talk. Of course, you know, having a sick mind and body at the moment probably doesn't help. My brain's probably trying to do other things than process geometric shapes, virtual geometric shapes. Fuck the gosh dang dragons. Say it right now. I am not as scared. Oh, I don't know why I had such poor English there. That was not on purpose. Oh my god, we have to get to a fucking million? There's no way. There's absolutely no way in a million universes we're getting to a million before this video ends. It's just not gonna happen. Like, if we reach it, no, we're not gonna reach a million. There's just absolutely no butt flipping way we're gonna reach a million. I may switch to the magnet. The magnet may actually be better for this. Oh. Hopefully we don't. I mean, it's mildly possible. It's mildly possible. Okay, we hit a million. Alright. All that stuff I said about it being whatever I said, I don't remember what I referenced. What terrible reference I made. We actually beat it. Did I make a lie? Did I actually get further than this in my Windows? I'll get to a level I don't recognize eventually. I didn't even play for that long. Oh shit, we got homing. We might give that a go because the mines are useless. You know, I want to say this was the last one we did, or the last one I did on Windows, but so far, I guess I just have a terrible memory. The one thing I didn't though, I didn't unlock. I had not unlocked this on Windows, so that's pretty cool. It's got to be better than the mines. Yeah, no, this one I think they only give you 1 life, so. Cool. That was a really, really good attempt. I'm going to make one more attempt and call the episode just because this game's kind of addicting. This game's kind of addicting. I know it's this Scadarplee's Quickie, and I'm still not committing to anything. Look, if I commit to beating this game or getting like 3 stars on everything, I'll let you know. I'm not committing to anything. It's the whole point of Scadarplee's is for me to not have to commit to anything. Commitment is a scary, scary beast. Never get married. If you're engaged, call it off. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Unless you think you're gonna be unhappy, don't take my advice. I've never been engaged. I have no idea. You got to do what's right for you. Oh, we just made it through there. I don't like that red bar creeping up. Don't like that red bar creeping up. It's kind of crazy how far, like how many different game modes you can do with just this concept. Especially when you look at like Geometry Wars 1. Oh, we used, I meant to actually use homing and not the bomb, but okay. Oh, okay, that's the homing going out. That was like a really piss poor time to use it, but I wanted to see what it did before we died. Oh my god, we actually got 1 star. We actually beat that level. Don't worry, we are going to go back at some episode and, dang, we only needed 250? Alright, hold on. Did I not get 250 on Windows? Okay, no. I definitely have not played Rock. So that's the first, I definitely have not played Rock. So I think that's I can't believe we beat that level. But anyway, we'll leave it there. I hope you tune in for the next episode of Scadarplee's Quickies. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching. Peace.